Hopefully you are still smiling. Everything's okay. Stay safe. Collingwood, I think this is smart. Thanks for posting this and keeping everyone accountable, keeping us safe, but yet still allowing us to go out onto the trails. Awesome job. My legs are sore for the first time in, I don't know, 6 months since I started MAF. Yesterday, guys, I did hill repeats for the first time in 4 years. So flippin' crazy. I said before in my video, 80% of the time I'm doing MAF, and that I am sticking to. I am now incorporating some other runs, which I mentioned in my other past videos. And one of them is hill repeats and tempo runs. Those are happening. And I did it yesterday, and yeah, my legs are a little sore. So today, I thought I need a little change of environment, and I am in Collingwood. And I'm gonna run along their trail system that does actually the perimeter of the physical town. However, I got up here and I noticed that the park and trail are closed along the waterfront due to the high water levels. So we'll just take a look. I'll just do a little bit of video, but I'm not going to run along any of the trail along the waterfront, only because of that reason. But I am abiding by what we are allowed and what we are not allowed to go ahead and do. So that is my disclaimer. Now, the important thing, I don't know about you guys, but I wake up, I'm pretty regular, I do my business, and then I go run. However, this whole not knowing what day it is because of this whole COVID-19 thing, I wake up, I slept in this morning for the first time, and it's crazy. But my days are all a mess. I don't know whether I'm coming or I'm going, and I'm sure that you guys relate. So I have not had my date with the bathroom this morning. I'm being honest. I'm sharing it. Only because it happens to all of us. We're all runners who have this fear of going for a run, and then all of a sudden you got to go to the bathroom and it's not a number one. And you're stuck in the middle of like, where am I going to go? And then your run is ruined. And I know that's not fun as a runner, because we as runners, we like to start your run and you ran all your splits however you ran them. You don't want to have these interruptions. So that's not happening today, because I'm sure something is going to happen, because it always does when things don't go according to plan first thing in the morning. So I have with me toilet paper. If you guys can find toilet paper in the store, good for you, because there's still places that are out. So I've got my trusty old bag of toilet paper, because you just never know when you're going to need it. Just saying. Don't tell me it hasn't happened to you. I'm sure it's happened to you. Don't lie. All right. Hopefully you are still smiling. Everything's okay. Stay safe. Love y'all. So I'm going to run in this deserted area. There's really no one around. Today, nice, easy pace. Nothing crazy, and I will film along the way. Maybe we can talk about how you can transition from running on the road to running on a trail to running back on a road, and what like what your pace may be like what your MAF pace may be like. Because if you're on a trail, it's very different than what it would be like if you're on a road. First off, there's hills, right? That's number one. Number two, you have uneven ground, right? You're running on gravel, you're running on stone, you're running on mud, rocks, roots, all that kind of stuff, right? So you're a little bit all over the place, which is good, because if you're running on the same pavement day after day after day after day, sometimes I feel like it wears me down. And I like running on soft ground. That's just what I prefer. However, with this whole pandemic thing, trying to find a trail that's open is very difficult. I found one on Friday Harbor, which is great, but it doesn't have the crazy hills that I'm used to. Or not that I'm used to, but the crazy trails that I would like. So anyways, I did hill repeats yesterday on the road, and it was fine. It was good. Man, it was hard. I forgot how hard hill repeats were, but I'm working on my form. I'm just trying to strengthen my muscles, because I don't have a gym at my house. So, I'm doing everything kind of freebase, right? So everything is basically myself. So I'm doing push-ups, I'm doing not sit-ups, well, crunches, planks. I'm doing all of the things, squats, lunges, bridges, all those things that we as runners really don't want to do, because we just want to run. That's really what we want to do. We just want to run. We don't want to have to deal with all of this other things that could actually make us a better runner. So, anyways, lactic acid was pumping yesterday. My muscles are a little sore. They're not bad. I mean, it's better than it was yesterday after, I don't know, probably before when I was going to bed, it was sore. This morning I woke up and I could walk. It was okay. They're still a little sore, but my recovery is going well. And running nice and slow today, I think, should help that. So in the comments below, I want to ask this question, right? So comment below is, what do you prefer? Do you prefer running trails or do you prefer running road, and why? I'd love to know the reason. It's always helpful. And yeah, let's go after it, guys. Let's go have some fun today. Seriously, there's no one here. Remnants of the old rail line that came into Collingwood. It's amazing what happens when things are just left to nature, how it kind of just takes everything back. I really like that color. And that one there, I think it's freaking amazing. Love the color, love the wood. So this is a nice flat section on the Heather Trail system here. And I may actually come out here and do some 800 meter repeats once I finally work my way up to that level. But this is super cool. It's quiet, no one around, gravel, flat. Did I say it was flat? Yeah. Anyways, let's continue on. There's a number of things I love about Collingwood is they've built this great trail system and they've built it right into neighborhoods, right? So you've got water, you've got subdivisions, you've got beaches, you have parks, you know, there's condos being built. It's really, really cool. That's a problem. Oops. Well, this is super fun. Oh man, that was crazy on the bridge. It looks like either it was a grass fire or somebody set it intentionally. That was... Anyways, I'm just gonna keep going. That's it, folks. We're done. That was a nice 16K. Nice, relaxed, easy. Legs feel really good. You know, after yesterday, I'm pretty happy with the way things turned out. So I'm gonna continue on this little training block. Oh my gosh, like look at some of these amazing houses. Like seriously, like super amazing. And like just this whole neighborhood is really, 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 really nice. Now the problem with this area is it gets really busy. Like there's so many cars normally on a weekend. It's like back and forth, like there's so many cars. But there's like hardly anyone here as the car starts up. And as the car drives by. No, seriously, like it's normally really quiet. It's normally very busy. And this is quiet. Yeah, really nice houses. Now the price of the houses down here, they go for like $1 million. $1 million to be down here on the water, but have like crazy busy weekends where all the tourists come and they pretty much take over this area. I don't know if I mean, you got 5 days of it being nice with all the locals. Then you got, 2 days, 3 days on a long weekend where this is like Toronto. Anyways, I'm out of here. Run wild, everyone.